Hi guys, I'm Amy and today I wanted to film the TMI Tag just so you could get to know me a bit better before I get right in and do my proper videos. Okay, first question, what are you wearing? Okay, I am wearing this little black tinsel cardigan / kimono, and it is from New Look's Inspire range and I love it as it is just, it's so, you can put it on with anything. It's sort of like one of the, I'd say kimono. I'd say it's more likely to be a kimono even though it isn't, as it is lightweight and you could wear that on a night out or you could wear it just around, you could wear it downtown, whatever you want to wear it with. It's really nice and it goes with the majority of things. Okay, and the thing is this lace top, which is also from New Look. I got this in the New Look Inspire section and I love it. It's a little, I wear this all the time, so if anyone ever sees me I'm probably wearing this top. It's a little white lace at the top and it comes down and it's such a flowy top and it just sits so nice on me. Like it's really flattering and I just like it. I think this was £20, but I did get it quite a while ago. I think I got it last year and it is really nice. Third thing that I am wearing are my I don't know what I would call them. They're called Wonder Fit jeans and they are from George at Asda, but these are so like Topshop's Joni jeans. Like, it is crazy. Like, they're the same colour and they have the same material and basically nearly everything about them is the same, but only George at Asda's do bigger sizes and perfect for me, and they are also only £18 and I've had about 3 pairs of them and they do, like, they've been out for about 3 years and like these last me a good 6 or 8 months. Like, it's crazy, they're so good. Like, I know Topshop's probably last longer than that, but for £18 that is really, really good. Okay, question 2, have I ever been in love? No, I have never been in love, but I am currently in love with Niall Warren, but I know that doesn't really count because he doesn't love me back. How tall are you? I am 5'10", I think. About 2 years ago I was measured in school and I was 175 centimetres and I have grown since then, so about 5'10" or so. How much do you weigh? Let's not go there. Any tattoos? No, I do not have any tattoos, but I get a henna tattoo every time I go on holiday and it's sort of nice the way it sort of fades away over time. Like, that is nice. Any piercings? I have my ears pierced in the lobe, but I forgot to wear earrings. So, oops. One true pairing would have to be Sprinkle of Glitter and Zoella because they're just fab together. Like, I mean, I love them. I could watch all their videos all day long. I also think the One Direction boys get on really well. Like, that was a good idea for a band because they're my favourite people in the whole world. Favourite show would have to be Modern Family, The Middle, or Friends. Favourite bands and singers would be Westlife, One Direction, and then my favourite singers would be Sam Smith and Miley Cyrus. Something you miss, something I miss. I miss my Granny O'Neill and I miss my Grandad Owens, but for something that I miss, I get a lot of post-concert depression. Like, I always want to go back to concerts, so I miss concerts all the time. Favourite song at the minute would be Stockholm Syndrome by One Direction, as I have it on repeat all the time. And my favourite all-time song would be We Go Together and from Greece. How old are you? I am 16 years old. My zodiac sign is Cancer. Quality I look for in a partner would have to be if they're funny and that they won't judge me, because I don't like people who judge people, but then that makes me judge. I'm basically judging them for judging people, if you know what I mean. No, it makes sense in my head. So I don't know how to say I don't like people who judge people, like, because I'm judging them because they judge people. I know. Favourite quote would have to be never regret anything because it was right at the time. Favourite actor would have to be Adam Sandler, without a shadow of a doubt. Like, I mean, he is absolutely amazing. Favourite colour would have to be pink, purple, white or black. Loud music or soft music. Depends what mood I'm in, but majority of the time it will be loud music, as I do like it. Where do I go whenever I'm sad? I usually, for some place that I go, I don't go anywhere. Like, if I want to cry whenever I'm sitting in my living room, I will just cry. Like, I don't have to go to my room or anything. And for someone that I go to, I usually go to my friends, or I'll go to my mum. How long does it take you to shower? It takes me about 10-15 minutes. I'm not one of them people that would sit in the shower and think about life or anything. I'm not like that. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? In the morning it takes me about 10-15 minutes. I don't wear any makeup or anything to school, so it's just basically me getting dressed while my phone is beside me, and it's taking me longer. I have hair. Found it. Buzz on. Have I ever been in a physical fight? I have never been in a physical fight, but I was going to Belfast one day with my mum, and we were running late for the train, but the train hadn't arrived yet or anything. And my mum was all, Amy, go you out and stand on the platform, because then, like, she's all, because they'll not leave with someone standing on the platform. And I just thought this was the best idea ever. And I got out and I closed the door on my face, and I had the biggest black eye, like, ever. Like, it was right down my face, like, on my cheekbone. And it was really sore. And I told my friends, I made up this big story that I was hit in Belfast and I hit her back and all. I was in a proper fight in Belfast, but I wasn't. And my friends believed me, and then they were quite angry whenever I told them that I was joking. But I thought it was so funny. Favourite perfume would have to be DKNY for women, as it is the nicest smell ever. Like, I got this whenever I was quite young. I got it whenever it first came out. I got it, and I didn't really like it. I thought it was too strong, and it was more like for adults. But now that I've grown older, I think it is the nicest perfume ever. Favourite shop would have to be New Look, because of their plus size range, and basically I just love it. I just love it. I think Primark should bring out a plus size range too, because Primark is just, if Primark had a plus size range, I would never be out of it. I'd have every single thing in it. Because I really do like Primark's clothes. The reason I joined YouTube is to make someone happy, and maybe if people can relate to me, I just think that'd be nice. My fears, I fear death. I think majority of people do, but it's just something that everyone will have to go through. Last thing that made me cry, I burst out crying yesterday in school, and I don't really have a reason behind it. I just sort of needed to cry, and I just needed a good cry. I cry all the time. Like, I cry nearly every day, so it's not that big of a deal whenever I cry. It's just, oh, Amy's crying again. Last time you said you love someone, I said I loved my mum and dad before they went to bed last night, so that was last time. The meaning behind my YouTube name is my name is 3sidesofamy, and I have 3 different sides to me, like my life in school, and then my life at home, like going out with friends and stuff, and then my third life would be YouTube. The last book that I read was Juno and the Peacock, and the only reason I read it was because I was doing an exam on it, and I just thought, well, I better revise. The book you're currently reading, I've been reading The Fault in Our Stars since August, and I haven't finished it yet because I've seen the movie so many times. Like, I've seen the movie about 50 times, and it's just the book. Like, I know everyone will be like, oh my god, the book is so much better than the film. I've seen the film, so I'm sort of like, why do I have to read the book? I know that sounds terrible, but everyone says it's a great book, and I would actually like to read it. The last show that I watched was Big Brother's Bitten the Side, and it's 11/11, so I'm making a wish. Sorry. The last person I talked to was my mum. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. The last person that I texted was 2 seconds. The last person that I texted was my friend Chelsea, and she's one of my best friends. She's just amazing. Favourite food would have to be, I don't know, I really like lasagna. really random, but if I was going out to like do it for someone to eat, like at a restaurant or something, I'd get a burger or I'd get chicken goujons. Like, I would never really order anything else. I'm not really a risk taker. And I would get champ or mash, like whatever one that they'd serve, because I don't know, I don't really like chips. Place you want to visit. I really want to visit Brazil, because I don't know why, from a young age I've always just wanted to visit Brazil, and I just think it'd be such a nice place to visit, and it'd be like a once in a lifetime experience to visit. Do you have a crush? My crush is Niall Horan. That's it. No one else really. Last time I kissed someone, I kissed my mum before I went to bed last night. Last time you were insulted. I was actually insulted yesterday, and it was like a wee boy in my class. He was all Haggy. He says every time I see him, it's like, Amy, your hair looks like Hagrid. I was like, thanks. No, he is nice, and like I think like he did mean it in offence sort of, but like in the same time he didn't, because we do talk all the time, and like I can take a joke with him. Favourite flavour of sweets. You do only get these sweets in Spain. Some places have started to bring them in, and part of me does want them to bring them in, but they don't taste the way they taste in Spain. Like, that sounds really weird, but it's sort of these like little watermelon slices, and they are fizzy and they're sour and they're just amazing. And when I coming home from my holidays last summer, I brought about 4 bags, and I opened them in front of my friends, and my friends all wanted to try them, and none of them liked them, and I was like, yes, more for me. What instruments do I play? Instruments that I play, I used to play the guitar for like 2 months, but then I gave up because I didn't see myself getting any better, and I could never get the G chord, and it really annoyed me how I couldn't get it, and I was quite young and I didn't see myself getting any better, and it hurt my fingers. A few years ago I got a keyboard, and I was so determined that I was going to teach myself how to play keyboard, and I never did. So I don't play any instruments. Favourite piece of jewellery. My favourite piece of jewellery would have to be my nomination watch or my nomination bracelets, because they are beautiful. Last sport that I played, last sport that I played would have to be netball, and I haven't played it for a while because I wasn't being picked for the team, and I was just going to practice, and I wasn't really that good anymore. I used to be quite good when I was younger, but I'm not that good anymore. Last song that I sang was We Go Together, because I mentioned it. It was my favourite song, and then I got it in my head, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to sing this now. Favourite chat up line would be, my doctor says I'm lacking in vitamin U. Have I ever used it? No, I have never used it, but I probably will never use it, unless as a joke and I'm out with my friends or something. It'd be really funny if I did use it. Last time I hung out with anyone, I hung out with my friends just yesterday in school. Like, wasn't that big of a deal, just school. And then my parents last night. Just who should answer these questions next? I don't really know who should answer these questions next. Like, if you want to answer them, just answer them, because I wasn't tagged and I just answered them. So I nominate you, whoever's watching, to do the TMI tag. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Question number 1. What is up with my voice? Never regret anything. Never.